There are three levels to the two major political parties in the U.S.
You have a county level leadership, then you have the state, and then the state feeds in to the national.
The national RNC or DNC, which is the Democratic National Committee or the Republican National Committee, that handle the presidential, everything that is national. Then after that, it's broken up by state. So each state has their own Republican and Democratic state party organization. And then it's broken even further in smaller pieces by county. So each county have their own structure and organization.
In New York City, each of the 5 boroughs are their own county and have their own county party.
The Republican Party also has their county committee. In New York City in particular, the Democratic Party tends to be the predominant party.
County committees are made up of seats that registered members of the party can run for and can be voted on in a primary. To understand what these seats represent, let's take a look at this map of New York City counties. Each county is broken up by thousands of these small demarcations called election districts.
Each county committee member represents an election district, which in New York City is usually 2 to 4 square blocks. It's very small. It's about 500 to 1,000 registered Democrats.
There is a male and female county committee seat representing the voters in each district. Looking across the entire Kings County, for example, Brooklyn has over 5,000 such county seats that are available for election. The number of seats available in any county committee depends on the population of registered party voters overall in that county. Manhattan has around 3,500 seats, Queens 2,700. And even though thousands of these seats are available for election in New York, typically only half of them are ever contested and won, while the other half remains empty. Such is the case in Brooklyn and in Queens. For those empty county seats, the party leaders can appoint people to fill those vacancies.
Anyone is interested to be a candidate? I'm looking for 17,000 candidates to run for county committee. Anyone interested? So the county committee member is a person who has the power to represent the community where they got elected. Then you have your district leader who are there to organize all those county committee members. The district leader are also elected on the ballot.
Meanwhile, the county committee members elect a chairperson, secretary, and treasurers of the county committee. These executive positions, along with the district leaders, form the executive committee. Executive committee and county committee are basically the two chambers of the county party apparatus.
District leader is a party position. That's it. Every district leader makes the position a bit more, and they do a lot of street organizing and constituent services. Honest to God, that's it.
So the county committee as a whole, their responsibility is to elect the leadership of the county party. The second part is deal with all the business of the party, running the party, getting together to decide of the bylaws and things like that. And their third responsibility is to fill the vacancies of a special election when there is a assembly member or a senator we need to replace, and the county committee gets together to fill the person that will replace. And the other thing is to organize also the judicial convention and the election for the judges. 1 in 3 of your state legislators are chosen in special election. That happens when someone dies or gets indicted or has to resign. Happen a lot in New York. County committee picks who the nominee will be. So 1/3 of your state legislators are chosen by county committee.
Even though the county committee is supposed to be the deliberative body that takes on these responsibilities, it is often the case that these decisions are actually made by the executive committee and its leadership, in particular the executive chairman, also known as the party boss. Such has been the case in Queens.